Araña gives this archetype yet another reliable tool to scale up crazy amounts of power. She's also the second activate card to hit Marvel Snap. By now, we're all familiar with the new activate effect, right? I love it. It brings a whole new dimension to mind games in Marvel Snap. But before we get down to the card mechanics, who is Araña? Anya Corazon was a teenage gymnast from Brooklyn who accidentally gets caught up in a fight between the Sisterhood of the Wasp and the Spider Society. By the way, the Spider Society are a secret group founded in 1099 AD medieval Spain that worships totemic spider deities and safeguarding their mystical balance and spiritual energies. In present day though, they still exist, but secretly under the guise of a company called Webcore. Now, back to the fight. Anya tries to protect this man who's being attacked and gets mortally wounded. The man she saved was Miguel Lega, a sorcerer of the Spider Society. Recognizing Anya's potential, he transferred some of his power to her to save her life, and subsequently became her mentor when she joined Webcore, aka the Spider Society, as a hunter. In this role, she gave herself the name Araña after her mother's maiden name. Also, Araña is spider in Spanish, so a little on the nose there. At one point after leaving Webcore, she was also known as Spider-Girl, new costume and all, but she did eventually go back to the Araña alias. She has a lot of Spider-Man-like abilities and can organically produce her own silk webbing. In Marvel Snap, Araña is a 1 energy, 1 power card with the ability Activate. Give the next card you play +2 power and move it to the right. Together with Madam Web, the move archetype is feasting this season. Finally, another reliable way to move cards to the right, because previously it was always like
To the left, to the left.
and one of the big issues with the move archetype was always the fact that you needed to play the cards in a very specific order, right? Iron Fist before Human Torch, or Vulture before Ghost Spider, a lot of times leading to suboptimal energy usage. Well, with Araña, you can just play her down onto the board first turn and have her just sit there and then activate her when you finally get to play your Human Torch, Multiple Man, Dagger, or Vulture. So you're gonna primarily see her in move decks. Does she have uses in other decks? Sure, but 1 energy for 3 power, that isn't that great. So her activated move ability is what you're really playing her for. Is she worth tokens or keys? Well, if you're spending keys, she comes to the spotlight caches with Sage, who I definitely consider a top tier card right now, and Ms. Marvel, who has fallen in popularity but still pretty strong if you play the right deck. So it's a good week to spend keys if you don't have those cards.
Looks like Spider-Girl hits the spot.
Now, if you don't mess with the move archetype at all, you can safely skip her. But if you do play move bounce, move destroy with Phoenix Force, Araña is going to be a strong addition to those decks. Cause